First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. The Marlins have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Adrian Moore gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias. He swings and grounds it to short. He'll go to the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Marlins are challenging the
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter ruled out.
And that will bring in Adam Frazier as it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bucks go down quietly, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Trevor Williams will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, center fielder, Starling Marte.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot for Starling Marte. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They can go deep.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. On the ground up the middle. Iglesias is up with it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, Dero?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. That's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average. What that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Dribbled up the line. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
Right fielder, Reyes.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franz Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Pollock to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Miami. Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And guys, can we focus on something real quick? There's 3 of them out there. 3 gold gloves on the defensive side of the ball. That's just special right there. Look for some highlight reel plays in this one.
So striding in, Josh Bell, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy. Works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Count even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch. That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. In is Jorge Soler. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport. And that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game. And I guarantee something goes down today.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. His previous history with Trevor Williams. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Liner toward right center. Pollard is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Swing better.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Marte is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. Now in the box, Christian Optimus. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short, right to Iglesias. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Adrian Moore. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is there. And quickly, there are two away.
Center fielder, number 6. Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they lead it 1-0. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. To his left, Optimus. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
How about it?
Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report as you see a couple of players in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Now batting, Adam Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
0-1 the count. Hit high and deep out to left. So they're going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Pollock is right there, 1 down.
jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman down the third baseline. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
So digging in now, Franz Reyes. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike. In his career, Reyes brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Garrett Cooper. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Reyes over at second. Soler at first. 2 out in the inning. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Kramer ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Marlins 1 and the Pirates nothing. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Bell is a .270 hitter. A respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. The 2-0 on the way. Rips this one to first, and the Pirates are in the hit column.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks some offensive.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Stepping in, Kevin Kramer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The 0-1 delivery. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Martin Maldonado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Second baseman, Christian Atherton.
So stepping in, Christian Atherton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air now, out to left. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Marlins, Edgar Adrian Moore.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Moore. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. But they're on top 1-0. Striding in, Jorge Alfaro to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And that's too high, ball 2. Hit out towards second. Optimus comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Soler, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 13, A.J. Thompson.
Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. A.J. Pollock, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. In there, strike 1. A shot down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. To third. Chapman burns it in. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short. Right to Iglesias. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Chapman.
So striding forward now, Matt Chapman. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Comes set, and the 0-1. Popped him up. Taylor into shallow left. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 12, Corey Dickerson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here, and this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we'll get late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Last time through was a base hit. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 to him now. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ready once again, Gregory Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead all along.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Riding in once again, Franz Reyes. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Hit on the ground to third. Frazier scoops it up. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
In is Jorge Soler as he rips it on the ground to second. Kramer moving to his right, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Striding into the box, Garrett Cooper trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. pops this one up. A play at the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Ready on 0-2. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Christian Optimus.
Standing in, Christian Optimus. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on no base hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Marlins 2 and the Pirates 0. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now. Matt Kemp will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 28, Matt Kemp.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Justin Wilson is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Justin Wilson.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. There's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. A.J. Pollock 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Ready with the 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Jose Iglesias. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Chapman is there, and the side is retired. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Marlins 2 and the Pirates 1. Michael Feliz will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Michael Feliz.
Tim Hodge is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, 1, here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Sliders in for a strike. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Hodge aboard here at first with nobody out. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Digging in now, Chris Taylor. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
The 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And now the runner's trying for third. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. This one's down to third. Frazier loves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Marlins, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one. Trey Guerrero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Guerrero.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got their work cut out for them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 0-1 delivery. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Left side, but well fouled. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Bell. And now pitch on the way. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Catch is made, and the Marlins will add 1 more to their winning streak, and this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Miami Marlins, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Adrian Moore earned his 5th win of the year. Trevor Williams pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Trey Guerrero wraps it up for the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 4 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 37 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Culver Metro Rail Station.